Sagittarius, no more delays. The waiting game is over. Big payoff coming. March 2025. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your March 2025 tarot reading here on Zodiac Talks Tarot. If you have found this reading, trust that the universe has guided you here for a reason. This is your message, meant to bring clarity, insight, and the push you need to step into your power. We don't do sugarcoating here. Expect real, raw, and honest insights. Some of these messages will resonate with you immediately, while others will unfold as the month progresses. The key is to stay open-minded. Before we dive in, let me share something powerful. During meditation, I kept seeing the Magician, the Fool, and Justice. That is not a coincidence. These cards symbolize transformation, new beginnings, and karmic balance. Big changes are unfolding, Sagittarius, and you are about to experience a major shift. Let's get into your reading. Sagittarius, let's talk about this waiting game you've been playing. You know, the one, the endless cycle of should I? Shouldn't I? The overanalyzing. The second guessing. The maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe when the planets align perfectly in my favor. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that cosmic traffic light you've been waiting for? It just turned green. The Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles are telling a story, one you might recognize all too well. You've put in the work, you've been patient, you've invested time, energy, maybe even sleepless nights into something, and yet, you're still standing there, staring at your progress like a gardener wondering if their plants are actually growing. Here's the truth, they are. But staring at them in uncertainty won't make them grow faster. Then we bring in the Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. Now this is classic overthinking territory. That little voice in your head saying, what if I fail? What if this isn't the right move? What if I embarrass myself? But let's be honest, Sagittarius, when have you ever been the type to play it safe? You thrive in adventure, in risk, in the thrill of the unknown. So why are you letting hesitation clip your wings now? Here's the reality check you didn't ask for but absolutely need. You already know the answer. You already know what needs to be done. The only thing standing between you and that next big move is your own fear. But fear is just a shadow, it only exists when you give it power. The moment you step forward, it disappears. So, Sagittarius, stop waiting for some grand, flashing neon sign from the universe telling you it's time. That gut feeling? That instinct that keeps nudging you? That is your sign. The world isn't going to wait forever, and neither should you. It's time. Take the leap. Sagittarius, let's get one thing straight, you are a powerhouse, whether you fully realize it yet or not. The Strength card paired with the Eight of Swords is practically screaming at you, the only thing holding you back is you. Not some external force, not some grand cosmic injustice, just the stories you've been telling yourself. Think about it. How many times have you wanted to go after something, a new job, a relationship, a creative project, but then that little voice in your head whispered, what if you fail? What if people judge you? What if you're not good enough? And just like that, you shrink. You hesitate. You stall. And while you're busy psyching yourself out, the world keeps spinning, opportunities keep passing, and you stay stuck in the same loop of almost but not quite. But here's the truth, and I need you to really hear this: you are ready. You always have been. The fears, the doubts, the self-imposed limits? They're illusions, smoke, and mirrors designed by your own mind to keep you comfortable. But let me ask you, when has playing it safe ever felt satisfying? When has comfort ever led to something extraordinary? This month, you are being called to break free. To push past the hesitation and reclaim the fire that has always burned inside you. No more playing small. No more waiting for the right moment. No more seeking validation before you take action. You do not need permission to step into your power. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's taking action despite it. And Sagittarius, you were born for action. So, what's it going to be? Will you stay trapped in the prison of your own thoughts, or will you break the chains and step into the limitless potential that has been waiting for you all along? I think you already know the answer. Now go prove yourself right. Sagittarius, let's talk about that grind, the effort, the persistence, the sheer determination you've been pouring into something that, at times, felt like a never-ending uphill climb. The good news? That summit is finally in sight. The Eight of Pentacles and Four of Wands are here to remind you that success is not just a possibility, it's an inevitability. The blood, sweat, and late nights? They were not in vain. The times you wanted to quit but didn't? That resilience is about to pay off in ways you can't even imagine. Whether it's in your career, a personal project, or a major life goal, the results are coming, and they are going to be worth every ounce of effort you've given. Now, here's the thing about success: it rarely happens in the way we expect. Sometimes it comes as a job promotion, a book deal, or a financial breakthrough. Other times, it's more subtle: the moment you realize you've finally mastered your craft, the realization that you've grown into a version of yourself you once only dreamed of. Success isn't just about the external rewards, it's about the internal transformation that comes with it. Picture it, you, standing at the finish line of something that once seemed impossible. That sense of pride, that moment when everything clicks, when the sacrifices make sense. That moment is on its way. So, Sagittarius, take a deep breath. You are not far from your victory lap. The universe sees your work, and soon, so will everyone else. Keep pushing, keep believing, and most importantly, get ready to celebrate. Because success isn't just knocking at your door, it's about to kick it wide open. Sagittarius, buckle up, because the universe is about to pull off one of its grand, dramatic plot twists, and this time, you're the main character. The Wheel of Fortune and Judgment together? That's cosmic shorthand for your life is about to change in ways you never saw coming. This isn't just a little shift. This is a full-blown, the ground beneath your feet is moving kind of transformation. A door you thought was locked forever? It's swinging open. That opportunity you believed had passed you by? It's circling back, and this time, it's yours for the taking. Whether it's a job offer, a relationship breakthrough, or a long overdue karmic payoff, the tides are turning in your favor. Here's the thing about destiny: it rewards the bold. And Sagittarius, you've earned this. The struggles, the setbacks, the late-night existential crises, it wasn't for nothing. Every challenge you've faced, every ounce of patience you've mustered, every time you got knocked down and still got back up, it was all leading to this moment. So here's my advice, be ready to say yes. When the opportunity presents itself, do not hesitate. Do not let fear talk you out of it. Do not overthink it into oblivion. This is the moment where you trust that everything is aligning exactly as it should. Sagittarius, fate has just played its hand. Now it's your move. Sagittarius, if you've been wandering through life feeling like you're stuck in some cosmic waiting room, flipping through outdated magazines while the universe takes its sweet time calling your name, your moment is finally here. The Judgment card paired with the Five of Pentacles is like a direct message from the divine. The answers you've been waiting for are on their way. Maybe you've felt lost, uncertain, or financially or emotionally drained. Maybe you've been questioning everything: your path, your purpose, your next move. But March is bringing in the clarity you've been craving. Here's the thing: guidance isn't always a neon sign flashing this way. Sometimes it's a quiet nudge, an intuitive pull, a conversation that sparks something deep inside you. The universe is speaking to you, but are you actually listening? Pay attention. That job offer, that sudden gut feeling, that random opportunity? Not random at all. Things are aligning, doors are opening, and the only thing left for you to do is walk through them. But here's the catch: you have to take action. The universe can hand you the map, but you still have to make the journey. The solution you need is already on its way. Are you ready to receive it? Sagittarius, it's time to drop the emotional baggage you've been lugging around like an overpacked suitcase at the airport of life. Whatever heartbreak, disappointment, or missed opportunity that's been weighing you down, March is your fresh start. Think of it as a cosmic reset button, a chance to finally step out of the past and into the life you actually deserve. The Page of Cups and Five of Pentacles are here to remind you that happiness doesn't always arrive in the package you expect. Sometimes, it sneaks up on you: a sudden text from someone you never thought you'd hear from again, a new friendship that feels like an instant soul connection, or a creative spark that reignites your passion for something you once loved. Maybe it's even a romance that catches you completely off guard, the kind that reminds you why you should never settle for half-hearted love. But here's the deal: you have to be open to receiving it. The universe can throw opportunities at you all day long, but if you're too busy staring at the closed door of your past, you might not notice the new one swinging wide open. So, Sagittarius, let this be the month you say yes to joy. Say yes to unexpected love, deep conversations, and spontaneous laughter. Say yes to believing that just because something didn't work out before doesn't mean something better isn't coming. Something or someone is about to reawaken your heart. The only question is, will you let it? Sagittarius, I know patience isn't exactly your favorite virtue. You're a fire sign, you want things to happen yesterday. But let's talk about the uncomfortable truth: the universe does not run on your schedule. Temperance and the High Priestess are here to deliver a message, and it's one you might need to hear more than you want to hear. Slow down, trust the timing, and stop trying to force what isn't ready yet. Think of it this way: imagine pulling a cake out of the oven 20 minutes too soon. What do you get? A half-baked mess that no amount of wishful thinking can turn into a masterpiece. The same principle applies to your life. Things are cooking behind the scenes, even if you can't see them yet. The connections, opportunities, and breakthroughs you've been waiting for are all moving into place, but if you try to rush the process, you might end up settling for something that isn't fully developed. The High Priestess reminds you that not everything is meant to be known right away. Some answers will only reveal themselves when the time is right. So, instead of pushing, overthinking, or spiraling into frustration, lean into your intuition. Trust that what's meant for you is already on its way. Sagittarius, let March be the month where you stop trying to micromanage the universe. Relax. Breathe. Trust. Your moment is coming, just let it arrive on its own time. Sagittarius, your waiting game is officially over. You've been pacing back and forth, wondering when the breakthrough will come, questioning if all the effort has been worth it. Well, guess what? It has. The Page of Pentacles is stepping in like a long-awaited message from the universe, whispering, "It's happening." This isn't just any opportunity. This is something valuable, something that shifts your trajectory, whether it's a financial win, a major career move, or a personal achievement that reaffirms everything you've been working toward. This is the moment where preparation meets destiny. But let's be clear about one thing: self-doubt is no longer welcome here. It had its time, it ran its course, but now? You're stepping into a season where your belief in yourself is the most powerful tool you have. No more hesitating. No more wondering if you're ready enough. You are. So let's lock this in. Say it with me. I am ready to receive everything meant for me. Say it. Believe it. Live it. Sagittarius, your persistence, your resilience, your sheer refusal to give up, it's all about to pay off. The time for hesitation is over. Your next chapter begins now. Get ready. If this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What are you manifesting this month? What decision are you finally ready to make? Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Zodiac Talks Tarot so you never miss a future reading. Sagittarius, your breakthrough is here. Let's make March 2025 your best month yet.